Can I sit next to you here, Sir Robin? Oh, okay.
Sir Abigail, how big this order is that stands before us, and nobility that stands within this order. We have heard that there is another that is to be added to your ranks.
There is your majesty. I'd like to add Gwen.
Let her ladyship, Guinevere of Single Hunted, approach the throne.
Are there any who would speak for this candidate?
Your Majesties, we bring you greetings from the southeastern reaches of your kingdom, where the Black Duchy stands in bitter defiance of any who would threaten your borders. We are Ivar and Asni, rulers of the Black Duchy. We would beg your indulgence to speak on behalf of this candidate as royal peers.
Please, I would want to hear your words.
We have known Her Ladyship Gwen since she started her journey in the SCA some time ago, and we have borne witness the entire time. As all new entrants into our society, they are encouraged to try all the different things that society has to offer. Did you know that Her Ladyship Gwen owns a heavy helm?
I do.
She also has a great hair shirt. She also has a big box of embroidery thread, as well as a sewing machine. But she's not well known for things like crafting period pieces or authentic garb, or even her prowess. But she definitely is known for other things that she just didn't know that she was bringing to society yet. At her very first event, which was Ferret's Feast, she ran the bar. And it was a good bar. Her second event was Pillage Practice, and she ran yet another bar. But she did run out of booze on the Friday night, which was very sad, so she had to be sent out for more. She then learned how to stock a bar for the SCA after that. But it was starting to be then that we started to see really what her passion was for in the SCA.
Booze.
Just it was service. Yes, it was service. So when we found ourselves in need of a head of retinue, we knew where we could turn. We knew that although fresh to the SCA, that she was able to bring the excitement that we saw every day. She sets a beautiful head table, she's able to organize people into helping set up court, and she was fantastic and generous in her time as Our Lady in Waiting. And it was only 18 months, and her word fame spread like wildfire at that point. And we knew that she too had found her passion.
And nothing quite says passion like showing up at 4 a.m. on your day off to make sure that your king and queen can make their flight to Penzing. And 4 a.m. on your day off, does that surprise anybody here? Of course it doesn't surprise you, because it's not surprising when amazing people do amazing things. And if you were to ask the Lady Gwen if she thought she was amazing, she would of course say no. If you were to ask any of this august company here gathered before the throne, do they do amazing things? They would say no. Because when we do these things that we love, it is simple. It brings us joy. And that is so clear in this candidate. She is clearly doing what she loves. She is clearly doing what invokes passion in her, and it is not long when any of us do the things that we love, when we find ourselves kneeling before the crown, bearing the mantle of peerage. We could regale you with stories of how well Gwen served us as king and queen, as she has served so many other royals. The list is large, and her service is well known, so we will not steal the thunder of those who would speak after us. We would regale you with stories of the great many adventures we have had traveling the known world, the three of us. For those adventures are many, and our time here is short, so we will not say that. We will simply content ourselves with saying this. we are so deeply honored to be to have shared the journey that you have. What small part of your journey we have played, we are thankful for it. And we cannot wait to see what you will do next, because we know for a fact, Your Majesties, this one is only getting started.
On behalf of the chivalry, I've been charged to speak. As you know, when we start our journey and we wear the red, service is tantamount to our martial skills. And there comes a time of the divergence of our ability to become the mailed fist of your kingdom and crush your enemies. And we must put service into a secondary position. But we never lose sight of that. And so we watch those who serve in fields that we cannot serve. And this one here that sits before you serves, and not the thrones. And she has served many thrones. But to the littlest, the newest person, the person with the question, the mundane that wants to understand how our beautiful society works, she has time for it. The older, that maybe are drifting, and their desire to be here is waning, she finds the way to rekindle it and brings them back into the fold. The young and the old, across the laurel kingdoms of our world, she has traveled, serving the royalty of not just this kingdom, but of other kingdoms as well, and either into the nether realm, that which we delve the Kapora realm. She has delved her hand and fought the demons on that side. Not for extrinsic values or rewards. This one's heart is intrinsically focused. She serves because she loves to see people happy and things grow. On behalf of the chivalry, we say this one will bring glory to your name.
Your Majesties, I would like to speak on behalf of the companions of the Laurel, if I may. I thought I'm not going to try and make her not cry. So I'm going to lie about everything, okay? She sucks. She does nothing for this kingdom. She is horrible. You're making a huge mistake on this one. This woman has done, I'm pretty sure she's part of the deal now. She's served every single royalty, barons, their prince and princesses, kings and queens. For us, when we sat, we asked her not to serve. Because she does so much, we wanted her to not do anything. Because she doesn't. In fact, I don't know if she's still sitting here. I'm pretty sure maybe she's down or something. This kingdom would not survive without her. She is that grand. A person once told me that we can always tell a true Kiera pelican is if we took him out of the kingdom, would the kingdom notice that she'd be gone? Yeah, we would know that she'd be gone. I thoroughly agree with this, and I believe that it is time for you to join us, the privilege. Thank you, Majesty.
I've been asked to speak on behalf of Pelicans. So I've written a 15-minute presentation on how to avoid the savior complex in Pittsburgh.
Making a mess.
Because whenever you need a reliable person to be at your side, to take on the world, or to air check your homework, what is it? Because helping is Gwen's game. We all fall into the SCA through different means. We all stumble down different paths. Some here search harder than others for their own. And then there are those like Gwen who take so naturally to their path, it's like breathing. Service is like breathing to Gwen. It brings her life, it brings her joy. Service is her SCA. Whether it's retinue, or teaching, or retinue, or event stewarding, or retinue, running officer position, or even on occasion threatening, Gwen gets the job done. Also, if you ever need anyone to
or the criticism of an imperfect one. But Gwen finds the joy and the sparkles wherever they are to be found, and manages to let the rest roll on. So that she can continue to work. It's an important skill for both longevity in the SCA and maintaining new members, because if they can't see the joy in doing things, why would they want to do it? Why would they want to do it? When all you have done has brought you to this moment today. And as a very wise man once told me, you have fought the good fight, you have finished the race. This journey is at its end. Now you begin another journey, but you do not make this journey alone. You have brothers and sisters of plenty who are here to help, here to aid, and some that are here to be your ride or die. Remember that you have earned your place here, and that you do not walk forward alone.
My name is Francis McLaren, and on behalf of the Masters of Defense. If you want to go fast, you go alone. If you want to go far, you go with friends. Gwen, my friend, we've had many adventures together, whether that's finding stuff the royalty has forgotten in rooms, or cars, or hotel rooms, or cabins, or searching for missing guards or rent, or simply searching for missing royals that somehow are gone in the wind. We've been on a journey together for these last few years, Gwen, and so I'm hoping that these words before your elevation inspire and encourage you to be the best that you can be, and most importantly, to enjoy your new responsibilities and opportunity with humbleness and humility, because humility is the true key to success. Successful people often embrace and overindulge with fruits of success, but Gwen wouldn't know anything about overindulging, would you? You've made the journey, sought the goal in less than a half-score year. You've been recognized by your peers, and that makes me so hopeful for the future of our kingdom. The words I have are, never make your home in a place, even one as amazing as Avacal. Make a home for yourself in your heart, because you'll find what you need to furnish it here. Memories, friends you can trust, the love of learning, and other such things. And that way, it will go with you wherever you're going to take you.
I joined the SCA with my mom, and I was there for the first few events with the bar. I helped pack the van, a little too much for ferrets, not enough for pillage. And I think you guys know she does so much for everybody. But what you don't see is her love for all of you. She may say it, she may tell you, but you don't always see it behind closed doors, and I get it. She always packs extra cups for feasts.
Members of the Order of the Pelican, is it your desire that Gwen be added to this order?
Yes, Your Majesty. Are you sworn in fealty to another?
I know, I'm so proud.
It seems like yesterday we started on this journey. I remember giving you your wing links. I remember when you started. I remember even on my first rain I asked you not to help because I saw how much you were already doing. You did fail. As many times I've asked you not to help, you failed. I am so proud that you are part of our little family. I am still honored that you joined. But unfortunately, Meg stole my words. But this path is over. You're done. You don't have to put up with me. As such, I want those back. We'll talk. They want to discuss it. I was honored that you wore these beads. It's weird to see you without it. As such, your family has decided that you still deserve beads. Those ones are free. And that one, yeah. Got it right up around its unique and beautiful snowflake. Yes, that snowflake is 3D printed. It is just as unique and beautiful as every other snowflake that I gave out during my reign. It was my very... It really. It is my last King's Day. I remember you and I talking, and you said that I was one of the few rings you didn't have a paper from. And I have had this sitting on my desk waiting for this day for 5 years. These beads are from the other two members of your family, your Uncle Jean and your Auntie Kiera. The rest of the beads were made by Mastermind. Please take them, wear them, and remember where you came from.
Gwen MacFergus, well pleased with your continued efforts and diligence, service, and rightful mind of the order of the wishes of your peers, we are minded to create you a companion of the Order of Pelican. Will you accept from us this honor and swear to uphold the rights and responsibilities of this order?
Then William Gwen MacFergus, give your word to continue to fulfill the requirements set for the governance of this order, as you most surely have until now, to increase your labors, nobility, to nourish your talents, as benefit of a noble, and to seek the dissemination of your talents and abilities throughout the kingdoms of the known world, as far as within your powers.
Bring forth the medallion and speak its lineage and history.
Your uncle could not be here today, but this medallion was his when he became a pelican. He gave it to me when I became a pelican. You're number 3. Today you are a pelican. Please take what little heritage this small family has. It is now yours.
Then take from our hand this token of your accomplishment and our esteem.
circlet as a symbol of the nobility, which delivers as much as our mission. How great is Joe?
Bring forth the scroll.
Pardon?
Did you speak its history and origin?
There is no history. When she was being elevated, I said, please, I want the scroll. And she actually was, at one point said, hey, can my paper maintenance be a haversack bag? And he said no. So,
Of course it would be something to help you.
so I had never applied before, so that was my first attempt at it. And of course, I would be honored for Gwen to have it.
Let it be known that on this day, Gwen MacFergus has been admitted to the right and honorable. Oh, sorry. Let it be known that on this day, Gwen MacFergus has been admitted to the right and noble order of the Pelican, and will be known as a peer of the Kingdom of Avacal. Would you now swear fealty to the crown? Upon which symbol of state would you swear your fealty?
And we, for our part, do swear to protect you and your household.
With all of our power, so long as we remain king and queen of Avacal. So say I, Ellias, king of Avacal.
And so say I, Kiera, queen of Avacal.
Rise now, lady. Please join me first. Good gentles of Avacal, today we witness a peer being added to our ranks. This is a rare and wondrous thing. It is a thing that should be celebrated and remembered, because that person's proud to have been part of this. And I thank not just the wonderful Pelican Councils and Gwen, but each and every one of you for letting me stand up here and represent you and speak on your behalf, and let me fulfill the wishes of the populace. I am Avacal's greatest servant, and there is no king, and there is no kingdom without an amazing